that's your lifeline. Now they won't fuck with you. Guess I put out the right line. I can see the hate, but I'm pacing cause it's a miracle. Yo, man, I'm Maintaine, man. Don't forget the E. Maintaine. And you rockin' with Filthy Mogul.
You know what I'm talking about real shit. So, where you from, man? Where you originally from?
I'm from Irving, to be exact, but it's still Dallas County, Dallas, you know what I'm saying, Metroplex, DFW, all that and jazz.
Already. So, born and raised, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Hometown.
Okay, cool. So, I see you repping the funky town. Is that where you reside right now? I see it on your shirt.
Oh, nah.
Is that what that is?
This is, I got a homie do music out there. My homie, Lou Charles. I don't know if you're familiar.
Lou Charles. Shout out to Lou Charles. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out that boy. Yeah, he had a nice little brand, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show some love. That was, you know what I'm saying?
Really. I see you representing. I see you got the Maintaine lid on.
Oh, yeah. Always branded.
Popping. Already, man. So, tell us about yourself, man. Like growing up, you know what I'm saying? What made you get into hip hop, man? What made you want to do this thing?
You know what, man? Honestly, I always had a passion for just music. Used to play like you know, them little plastic pianos that, you know, they give you to make the little sounds just to keep you, you know what I'm saying, entertained as a kid. So I started with those. I used to listen to the radio a lot, and back then, I mean, I'm, you know what I'm saying, may look a little younger, but I'm a little older. So back then, we had to record off the tape/CD recorder, basically, and then we would record like an instrumental, and then, you know what I'm saying, start rapping. So really, it was about 13. I used to go to my mom's mom out in Houston, you know what I'm saying, Prairie View around the corner. We used to record in her back room, you know what I'm saying, just me and my cousins fooling around, you know. And then middle school, I did a little bit with homie that I went to middle school with back then. We was just fooling. But we was best of ballers, my homie Lil Bubba, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody ever knew or would know who that is. But anyways, so then went from middle school, high school, stopped rapping, kind of focused on hooping, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like everybody, where they kind of make you choose what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, how you're going to do it. Then started tap back into it. I had a homie, shout out to my name Nico, I had a homie that started going to Media Tech. So after he went to Media Tech, he was like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? If you got some shit, come record it, you know? So we was fucking around in there. Then started like really taking it serious after I finished that first project. It was kind of like a little mixtape where I was just jacking beats, you know what I'm saying? Just whatever off YouTube.
You still in school at this time? Or?
No, I done went through college and like trying to actually hoop. Like I said, you know what I'm saying. It's time to just fill in there where I just kind of drop it for a minute and focus on something different. So then, you know, I jumped back into it. Like I said, my homie went to Media Tech. He was doing his thing, trying to go to school, do something positive. You know what I'm saying. So I was like, all right, well, I support him, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, oh, man, it's just jam. I printed up some CDs. I remember, you know what I'm saying? I went out to, it was Stu Radio out in, you know what I'm saying, back then.
Yeah, I know Stu.
Yeah. So went out, chopped up. Matter of fact, shout out to Stu. Went out there, you know what I'm saying? Chopped it up a little bit. They basically kind of gave me that first, like, realization, like, if you really gonna do this, you gotta do it right. And it's presentation, packaging, all of that stuff, you know, branding yourself. So they pretty much put me on to like doing some business stuff. And then that's pretty much like where after Stu Radio, that was pretty much where I really started like hitting the DFW scene, Fort Worth included.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go back. So you in school, you know what I'm saying? Was you like the normal freestyling and lunch and with your partners and how you doing all that shit?
Yeah, so we used to take the pencils and we used to fuck them pencils up, and you know they had pencils. But you know what they had back then, we had the mechanical pencils, so they had the lead on them. But so you know what I'm saying, you don't have to waste your ink. So you can still, you know what I'm saying, scratch and make some beats and shit. So we used to do that at the round table. Then, you know, sports, of course, like you on the back of the bus, nigga, if you're not freestyling after a win, nigga, even if you suck, you know what I'm saying, the white boy stepping up, Hispanics, all of that, you know, like, but I mean, that's just the school that I went to, you know.
Where you went to school at?
MacArthur, out there, MacArthur.
Okay. So you, so as far as like you coming up, You know what I'm saying? What was your influences? Like, who were some of the people that you looked up to?
As far as musical?
Yeah, as far as music,
Oh, okay.
anything, you know what I'm saying, in general.
You know what? To be honest, man, like, I was still a hip hop head because my brothers was jamming like screw tapes and they was jamming like DSR and like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of like hometown shit. So like, just riding with them niggas in the car, you know what I'm saying? I picked up that love for, you know what I'm saying, that hometown sound.
Right.
But like I said, I got family in Houston. I also got family out of Mississippi. So it was always just Southern born, Southern bred into me. You know what I'm saying? Just like listening to the radio stations in between here and Mississippi, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. So when you try to tune in, they listening to something different. You know what I'm saying? When you're going through Louisiana. So it's like, you know, it's like that, you know, I guess that culture. Plus, it's a 9-hour drive, so nigga, you got nothing to do but listen to the radio, pretty much. So I learned a lot. But my influencers would probably be, I would say, I liked a lot of Chameleon. You know what I'm saying? Okay. He was one of them. Luda. I like Luda, man, a lot, man. His, you know what I'm saying? His concepts, videos, like all the way, especially Chameleon too. But Chameleon was on some, you know what I'm saying? He was more hooky. Which was good because you know what I'm saying, it fit his style. But man, then like you know, normal hoopers, but I mean I did like AI, you know what I'm saying? He was like one of my big influences, especially from the court, you know, like being a sub little nigga, you know what I'm saying, where you kind of like in between a guard and a PG is kind of like, you know, that sweet spot where he was just able to like dominate the entire game, you know what I'm saying, even though he was his size. So it was just real fundamental, you know what I'm saying, just watching him play. And, you know, especially everybody know he did that thing with Jordan, you know, that ain't gonna never be forgotten. But, you know, it's just him, man, the list kind of goes on. I was a 90s baby, so, you know, it's kind of a lot of like 90s influence. Jay-Z, for, you know what I'm saying, for damn show. Like just his catalog alone, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So if you was to name like, you know what I'm saying, your top 5 of you know what I'm saying, MCs, or your top 5 basketball players, you know what I'm saying, who would they be?
Oh, top 5 ballers? Okay. I'm gonna go, man, cause see, I'm biased though, cause I like the point guard position so much, but I mean, I know that it's like, okay, let's go with ballers first. Okay, I'm gonna go with AI, of course. I'm gonna give him the point guard position. I'm gonna go with Tracy McGrady for the 2. Then for the 3, we gotta go with LeBron, even though he really all positions. For the 4, I'm gonna say Tim Duncan because Spurs is Texas, so you know what I'm saying that. And then for the 5, you know, I still gotta go with Dirk because he just, you know what I'm saying, held it down for the squad and didn't give up and didn't, you know what I'm saying, didn't switch up and put one up on the Raptors for us, you know. So I'm gonna get at the top 5, but that's just, I mean, shit, that's
your top 5.
It's kind of debatable.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's always gonna be, you know what I'm saying, with the top 5 shit. It's always gonna be debatable because everybody got their picks and chooses and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my squad is like a dream team of thinking about like if I wanted all of them on the court right now. You know what I'm saying, in their prime. You know, and that's the 5 that I go with.
I'm surprised you named T-Mac because a lot of people be leaving T-Mac out the conversation.
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Just like Penny Hardaway. A lot of these niggas leave Penny Hardaway.
True, Penny and his son is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
His son, the truth.
You know what I'm saying? So, right now, so you start, you know, you going through high school, doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You go through college, everything. You end up, you know, taking your journey out to go, okay, let me go ahead, put this out, you know what I'm saying, get this music out here and see what I'm going to do with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you start learning how things work,
right?
You know what I'm saying? How did your perspective change from initially wanting to actually do music to actually pursuing it?
Ah, man, it was like, okay, if like I had to look at it, and somebody had asked me, that was like, well, you know, like, what do you see yourself like in 5 years with music? You know what I'm saying? And I was, you know, had to think about it because at first, you know what I'm saying, I didn't know how to respond because I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, just be, and then spit out the first thing that jumped in my head, and you know what I'm saying, it might not have been accurate. It just would have sounded good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think Man, I realized that, it's like it it's a business that you have to treat like a business, like it's kind of like, like being an entrepreneur. And like every other entrepreneur in the world, you know what I'm saying, you got to start somewhere. And when you realize, oh yeah, everybody started, you know what I'm saying, from the bottom, and then now we're here. But, it's consistency. And that's what another thing I realized. It don't like, all of that trying to get better as you go, you know what I'm saying, and learning and taking the L's and bouncing back from the L's to get the dubs. All of that is worth it. And it's like, and it's all for that bigger purpose.
Yeah.
Like, you know
it's
what I'm saying?
Part of the grind.
Yeah, exactly. Like when you dedicated to it, that consistency is just gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's slow consistency or fast consistency, you're gonna have times where you boom, knocking it out, and then you're gonna have times where it might be a little more slow motion. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta persevere through that. And I guess realizing that, after I did it for about 2 years, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like you realize, that unless you making viral music, or you know what I'm saying, videos, or you doing some type of marketing or promo that's kind of like separating you from the pack, then all of that other stuff is gone. It's got to take time. You know what I'm saying? So like if you dedicated to it, and me personally, you know what I'm saying, my reason for mainly is because it's like my way to express myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I guess it's like, some people, everybody got their own way to, you know what I'm saying, deal with whatever they got to deal with in life, but we all living. So that's the part that, that brings it all home to where we human at the end of the day. But it's like some humans got a different, you know what I'm saying, mindset that they want something to start off as a seed and water that mud for 3-4 years, you know what I'm saying, before they even see some type of results of it, blossoming out of the ground. So, I mean, that would probably be I guess my biggest insight, and as I journeyed from just doing it one time. Like I said, when I went to Stu, them boys hit me with the real. They, you know what I'm saying, they grilled me a little bit, but it was good. It was, you know what I'm saying, yeah, it was constructive criticism, what they call. So, it's just taking it all in stride and just not trying not to, like let your feelings get hurt, know.
Okay, so what projects do you have out right now, starting from your first to like so people can go and access? Like what's all out there?
Already, I got a little catalog. You know what I'm saying? Not too much to harp about, but I started off with Personality Check. It's got like 5 songs. You know what I'm saying? A nice little. I guess a darker EP. You know what I'm saying? Because it even though the cover's black, it just. It was me, you know what I'm saying, introducing myself in the DFW Metroplex. So, I got songs on there with a homie out of Fort Worth named J.O.E. Then, of course, my homie Sly That Guy, who probably be here shortly or later or whenever. But you'll see him with me. And we got a song called Mary, which we did a video for and all of that jazz. So y'all can check that out. Next, after that, I took like 2 years off because again, I had, you know what I'm saying, first put my stuff out there on all streaming platforms for everybody in the world to see, and I wanted to take time to learn more of the business, you know what I'm saying. So I took 2 years off, and then I did some songs and tried to change my sound and reinvent myself again, and I linked up with pretty much some Fort Worth cats, Silas Botwin, ACO. And we came up with it's not Personality Check, excuse me. It's Underestimated and Opinionated, and its acronym is UNO, pretty much, which is like one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's me and I'm one. So Underestimated and Opinionated is nice out. You know what I'm saying? That one came a while after, like I said, about 2 years after Personality Check. Then after Underestimated and Opinionated. We dropped 3018, me and DJ Grace. We did that one.
Shout out DJ Grace.
Yeah, shout out DJ Grace, man. That's my boy. We did 3018. We in 2018, so we we was ahead of our time on that one.
Okay.
Check that one out. I got Sly That Guy on that one. I got my boy Just. He actually goes by Justin Starling now. And man, I got some more features. My boy Maximilian.
Okay.
Young cat out of Duncanville. You know what I'm saying, making some noise.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I kind of wanted to keep it more like a solo project, so you know, I kind of keep the features a little low sometimes to get you know what I'm saying, the listener all me.
Right.
And after that, we did the Chop and Knot slop version of 3018. So basically, we hit up my boy DJ Slim K out of Houston, and had him chop down the record. You know what I'm saying, the whole tape, like front to back. It's basically got his commentary and his, you know what I'm saying? So it's a nice little screw listen for the screw heads out there. Then after that, I linked up with my boy Sly That Guy. And actually, no, before that, I'm sorry. Me and DJ Grace came out with another track called Been Patient. And Been Patient is out right now, too. Then after Been Patient, then you got the record with me and my boy Sly That Guy. Just Do What You Feel. You know what I'm saying? That's that nice club bounce we looking at, you know what I'm saying, trying to transition. But it's just reinventing myself again, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know, keep busy, keep working, you know what I'm saying, keep being creative. And next we got a whole slew of, like, me and Sly got some jams. Like, we're gonna drop the actual Sly Niggas Maintain, the official project this summer, hopefully by the beginning of fall, if not fall, you know. So be on the lookout for that, you know. Then
for sure.
I've been recording at the house by myself, you know what I'm saying, trying to scope my craft a little bit. So, you know, I'm just trying to put some singles together. I got a few that I'm kind of leaning toward, especially with the times right now, you know. So be on the lookout for just something new, man. It's all gonna be new, you know.
Already. So you got anybody you want to shout out right now? Anybody you want to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, shout out to y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know, Filthy Mogul. We repping and stepping, baby. Please believe. But man, shout out to, you know, like the whole Metroplex, everybody that's an artist, everybody that, you know what I'm saying, contribute something to this world. Like, really, because at the end of the day, man, without creativity, you know what I'm saying, there's no inspiration. And without inspiration, there's no creativity. So you see how that kind of, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just, you know, I mean, no specific shout outs. Everybody else I done already shouted out that I, you know what I'm saying, that I done put the work in with, you know. So, man, just be on the lookout, man, and I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
No doubt. What's your social media real quick?
Oh, man, don't forget that, because, yeah, that's where y'all can reach me. It's Maintaine with an E, simply just like this. But I got a website. It's www.imaintain.com, IMAINTAINE.com. That's my official website. It's updating as we speak. I'm also on the Filthy Mogul website. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Filthy Mogul. You know what I'm saying? And we got Sly Niggas Maintaining up there. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? If not, you can tap in with me on social media, Instagram. I check my DMs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that many, so holla.
Already, man. That'll work, man. Shit. Got the boy Maintaine. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out that Southern Eyes. Make sure y'all check out that, DJ Grace.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
Southern Eyes Volume 3.
Wait, what's that one with Grace? The what you just said? I forgot it.
Oh, that Being Patient. Oh yeah, that Being Patient.
Take that Being Patient out. Make sure y'all take that Do What You Feel. Shout out Sly That Guy.
My guy.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be in this mug together one time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta handle business separate, but then we come together, you know what I'm saying, and make it all mess.
Sly Niggas Maintain in here together. We're gonna you know what I'm saying, with that too. So hey man, it's DFW Underrated. That's what it is. Peace.